Hi, this is Ken Kaplan from the New England Motorcycle Museum, and I've ridden all the new power cruisers out there. I just rode a 2019 Harley-Davidson top-of-the-line CVO Road King with the top-of-the-line stereo they have. It's a $50,000 bike. And I've ridden the Indian 111, and I think I'm going to get a Yamaha tattoo next week. Seriously, these I'm not predisposed to any brand bike. I love all motorcycles. I'm more of a motorcycle enthusiast, so I judge a bike based on its merits, not the name of the bike. And this Yamaha Stratoliner XV19V, in my opinion, it sets the bar for what an Indian Chieftain or a Harley-Davidson Road King or a Stratoliner class machine should be. This bike is an aluminum frame with aluminum swing arm and a monoshock rear suspension. It has the Yamaha design, which is second to none as far as from a performance standpoint, and the styling's off the hook. This Stratoliner came stripped down like a Road King. It didn't have the fairing on the front here, nor did it have the backrest or the backpack. It only had the leather saddlebags and the single front headlights. So there's about $3,600 that's just been invested in this bike in accessories. It has a top-of-the-line Jensen stereo, which is absolutely insane. Loudest stereo, best, crispest sounding stereo I've ever had. And, you know, why do we ride bikes? Because it's fun and it reduces stress. Last night, Christy and I took this bike out. It just got out of the service department. Mark just put a brand new set of top-of-the-line tires, front and rear, changed the oil, serviced the whole bike, and went through the detail shop for an 8-hour top-to-bottom wash, wax, and polish every nook and cranny, including the rims, everything, all the chrome was polished to perfection. We took it out, and I was like, wow, we were cranking the tunes on the classic, put it on the Classic Rock channel. It's got the USB or Bluetooth hookup, and it has a charging port so you can plug your phone in on it. So just fantastic. You know, it handles amazing. Definitely better handling than the Chieftain, in my opinion, and better handling, or it's on par or better than the Road King, in my opinion, the new Road King. This is a current model. They built this up until, I think, 2016. They were the same up till 2016. Nothing changed. And this bike mechanically is perfect. It runs like a brand new motorcycle. It has a new Mustang saddle on here. I have the original saddle, which is in perfect condition. No rips, tears, or defects on the original saddle, which is a two-tone saddle. And I got this Mustang, which is probably one of the most comfortable cruiser saddles I've ever sat on. So, and Christy loves it. The back pad here is about twice as thick as a stock one. So she said it was super comfortable. You got the backrest. This is a quick detach in the photo shoot. We'll take pictures without the backpack on. A little sportier looking without the backpack on, but it's super functional. The saddlebags are super easy to use, traditional Yamaha quality. They look like leather bags, but they're a hard bag. The backpack, you can put your gym bag in the back here and your helmets, whatever you want to do. Tons of storage space, and the stereo is off the hook. So this has a 19-inch, I believe it's 19-inch. I know the front size tire is one of the first things I noticed. It's got a larger front rim. This is a Bridgestone top-of-the-line Excedra radial tire, which is the one that they designed specifically for this bike. So it's come here, Kenny. These were just put on last night. There's less than 10 miles on them. Look at this. Still has the hairy nubs on the tires. So you're looking at close to $600 for about $600 for a set of tires on this bike. These are done. It has a fresh oil change on it, and it's got this. Check the stereo out. Get in close and do some close-ups on this. If you're looking for a Stratoliner, buy this bike. This thing is on point. Cosmetically, it's perfect. Mechanically, it's perfect. The windshield is new and perfectly clear. This is a Jensen Bluetooth top-of-the-line stereo with quadraphonic 4 high-performance speakers. And you can turn up the speakers loud enough to actually hurt your ears. And this is a Stratoliner S, which is a top-of-the-line Stratoliner. It has all the chrome on the controls. Chrome everywhere. It doesn't need anything. The only thing I'd consider changing is putting a performance exhaust on this, like a Vance & Hines or a set of Cobra long shots. But I'll tell you, something to be said about, it's got a nice rumble to it, but it's not too loud. You can just cruise along, listen to the music. And listen, I'm an ex-pro motocross racer. I'm an ex-pro supercross racer. I've been riding bikes since I was 4 years old. I know how to ride a bike. So if you put me on a Heritage Softail or something like that, I get bored quickly because the performance is just not there. This bike is a blast to ride because it handles like a sport bike. It corners beautifully. The brakes are phenomenal. It's got the radial tires, and it's got a ton of torque. It has a 4-valve per cylinder engine, with the Yamaha X-Up power valve system, 5-speed transmission, fuel injected. The Stratoliner 1900 engine is second to none in power cruisers. In my opinion, it sets the standard. This bike new was about $17,000, and it's got about $3,600 in extras between the fairing, the stereo, the backpack, the backrest, the custom seat. So there's well over $20,000 invested in this bike, and it's essentially cosmetically, mechanically like a new bike. So good luck bidding on it. If you have any questions, give us a call, 860-454-7024. I hope it goes to a good home and someone enjoys it as much as I'm enjoying this bike, because this is the one I've been riding the past couple weeks here, and it's the more I ride it, the more I fall in love with it. I had a Yamaha Silverado 1500 that I rode, was my daily rider before this, and I love that also. And I also had a 2002 top of the line Harley Davidson FLHTC. So and I just rode a 2019 Pacheco's brand new one. So, and we, look at our videos. I've test ridden over 1,500 motorcycles in the last 4 years. I know what I'm talking about. These Yamahas are on point. So, if you're around, or if you want to buy this bike and fly into Bradley, we're having our first annual benefit concert for the New England Motorcycle Museum here. We have 10 bands, 5 per day. We're having a serious bash here. We're going to have Harley Davidson stunt riders. We're going to have mini bike racing, mini trike racing, an Antique Motorcycle Club of America judged show by celebrity judge Ted Smith. So we've got everything going on here. It's going to be a crazy day full of festivities. 1 hour concert, and then 30 minutes of stunt riding and bike racing, then a 1 hour concert. So we're switching bands every hour and a half an hour of riding in between. So if you have a bike you want to sell, give us a call. We're looking to purchase motorcycles to buy and sell to raise funds for the museum. A portion of the proceeds go to the museum. Kenny, you want to say a couple things?
Yeah, we can get the bike shipped very affordably. Contact us for an exact quote, but figure draw a line through the middle of the states here to the left. It's going to be $550 flat rate, licensed, insured, enclosed transport through one of our recommended shippers. And East Coast $500 or less. Get over here in New England, we can cut you a great deal. So give me a call at 860-454-7024.
The radio stereo also has, in addition to the Bluetooth, it's got AM, FM, and it also has the weather channel on there, so you can find out what the weather is going to be in your area when you're out ripping around. So. You could spend more money on a bike. You could drop 30, 40,000, maybe 50,000 on a new equivalent to this one. But you're getting 99% of the performance, 99% for a fraction of the price with this bike. And it's not going to go down in value. It's only going to go up in value from here or maintain its value. So buy this bike, enjoy it for a few summers, and it's like free entertainment. Free, trouble-free entertainment. Yamahas are known for bulletproof reliability. And this is going to be second to none of any bike you've ever owned. So enjoy the ride. Keep the shiny side up. Peace out. God bless America.